Today we have a very high level ones replay to look at. Our friend Scrubkillas, or Trent in Discord, sent us his GC1 game. He won this game, got to GC with it. So technically a Champ 3 GC1 game we're gonna look at. So we'll dive in and see what we can learn, what we can help Scrub out here with. Good kickoff to start, and then this is just picture perfect kickoff for Scrub here. Gets the one boost, has 12 boosts, and then just has the banger of a shot to score this. I feel like a lot of players who are a little lower rank will actually have a lot of trouble scoring those type of goals. Because it is low boost, you have to find a way to generate power. So very good kickoffs so far. And then let's see what he got for mechanics. Good flip reset attempt here. So now that we're in like C3, GC1, we have to like recalibrate our brains a little bit. Like, what does this look like in your game mode that you like to play? So C3, GC1 is like high GC-ish in 2s and 3s. So this guy's going to be very mechanical, be very fast, right? We see a little bit of a misplay here. I mean, he's just trying to be fast. He obviously thinks Jay Dukes is going to go for it, and if he does, it'd probably be a 50 for the most part, but he actually clean beats him. Doesn't get the angle he wants. Tough, but good defense here. Shadows gets there in time. Now we're going to take this off the ceiling. Yep. And we're going to come and catch it, right? So we don't rush things. We're not trying to, you know, do stupid stuff that's going to throw away possession. He realizes that his best and only play here is, if he does continue this play, is just that he's going to hit this to the middle of the field and give Jay Dukes possession, right? Obviously, we don't want to do that. So he just lets the ball fall to the ground, and then he's watching Jay Dukes. As soon as this ball hits the ground with him underneath it, right here, we are looking at Jay Dukes.
Paid gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Derp, thanks for the gifted sub, bro. We got it. Anyhow, we're looking at Jay Dukes, seeing what he's doing. And we're just kind of taking stock here of the situation. So, he sees him challenged, plays it past him. Unfortunately, he got bumped, so he can't keep up with it. But look how much distance he covers here, right? Normally, we're going to be in a lower ranked player in ones. They're going to be kind of uncomfortable in this position, not have a lot of boost, probably go for a big boost pad. But Scrub just dives straight in and covers all that distance and actually clean beats the guy. Again, gets bumped, so it's unfortunate with 0 boost. He can't recover in time. But he's not giving Jay Dukes any space to set anything up. He's being very fast, which is exactly what you want to see in ones. Now we're low boost, but I think Jay Dukes is low boost too. So we have a good save. Can we get around it? Yes, good counter attack. So let's go back here. As we come off this, we realize we don't get the boost, but we also see him not get the boost. So we have to kind of keep track mentally of what our opponent's boost count is. And we could kind of tell that the way Jay Dukes was attacking this ball that he was low boost, right? So he had 27. Now that we have 100, we can kind of safely play this slow and know he's not going to have a super tough attempt on us. We actually end up having a really nice counterattack goal. So it looks like this beginning of this replay is a lot of Scrub. A lot of Scrub going off. Getting some really nice goals. Very fast plays. Another just simple power shot. Look at this delay a little bit, right? So this is some stuff you guys can start adding into your games, right? He doesn't just take the power shot immediately, right? He kind of slows down, and he actually forces Jay Dukes to turn his car upfield because he thinks he's going to dribble it. So that slight stutter made Jay Dukes turn his car from this direction to this direction. And that gave him just enough space where this power shot is effective and works. So very nice goal. We're already seeing some high level stuff, so hopefully we'll get into stuff that we can actually help Scrub with. I have nothing to say so far. Good scrappy defense, especially with low boost on that kickoff. Very awkward. Now we ride. We don't really have a lot of boost. We kind of have to give up possession. But then look how much distance he's closing. He's not letting J-Dude do anything.
Dirtpate just cheered 100 bits.
Thanks, Dirt, for the cheer. I appreciate you, man. Alright, good demo. Demos in ones is OP, guys. If you can get demos like this, I mean, look how much space he has. He doesn't even have to do anything super clean. Just 2 touches and he's, boom, right into the net. So then, another thing we have to realize with our kickoffs, right? We're not just mindlessly diving into the ball, right? And trying to, you know, we're not just mindlessly doing our kickoff and then get to the ball and then we'll blah, 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 right? We need to look at our opponents and see what they're doing. We see here with Scrub, he's watching his opponent, notices he fakes. It's very, very subtle, but he sees it. It's a fake. I don't think I would have saw it, but unfortunately, wasn't able to play it around him. I think Scrub had the right idea, but he just wasn't ready for what J-Dukes was doing on this play. Right, he gets the kind of the soft touch to the side. He's trying to get boost because he's low, but then J-Dukes just, boom, challenges him immediately. And gives up an easy goal. Obviously, you want to get a 50 in that scenario with low boost, but, I mean, he didn't see him coming, so that's unfortunate. Another solid kickoff. Now we're in a shadow, kind of shadow. It's getting a little risky there. You got a little bit in front of him. And we turn. And you're close enough where this backflip works. The recovery could be a little better, but they also getting bumped. Good, you spun him out. Now can we finish the Doomsy? Oh, okay. I feel like the Doomsy could have worked here, right? What's J-Dukes doing? J-Dukes was following. Probably a good play that you played it to the side then. I like Doomsies, so I try to go for him a lot, but J-Dukes was definitely going to get that ball from you. Get the double? Oh, no. Good play from J-Dukes, but this is good pressure, right? J-Dukes is having to make a lot of plays, take a lot of touches, right? And Scrub is just keeping the pressure up intensely. It's forcing J-Dukes to be in really awkward scenarios. Alright, we're on the sidewall. Take the touch. Oh, and we get up on that cursed ramp. We don't want to be doing that. I feel like you jumped so early into this. It's super awkward, first off. This is so awkward. I mean, like, what are you supposed to do there? It's tough. I think it's kind of a rip. I think you just got to give it up for J-Dukes for having a really good attack. Obviously, going up the ramp and having that awkward jump was not ideal. I don't mind anything else you did in that play. You tried to keep control, but it was awkward. He was right in your face. And then we have a little bit of awkwardness. I feel like you need to take this to the corner with you. Right? Kind of messes this up. Like, just try to find a way to take this to the corner with you, because it was a decent play trying to get this ball to roll up the wall, but you just kind of give up possession, and then you're in a really tough spot trying to shadow this so close to the net where he kind of dribbles, you know? So it's tough. Yeah, so you probably need to control that one to the corner so that you don't get immediately shot on after you get that boost. But really awkward play overall. That kickoff was a little more awkward than I've seen. But we just get back in time. Good pursuit. Good angles. Got there just in time. Holy shit. I like the early challenge, trying to mix it up a little bit. But Dukes gets a nice play around. And then we go for the demo. It doesn't work. But get a good 50 to clear it away. Very nice. Oh, almost got that demo too. That would have been nice. Let me get the boost. Get all the boost. Now he has probably low. We're able to save it. It works out. Works out very nicely, actually. I feel like this whole sequence was maybe a tad tad overextension, because if J-Dukes does have boost here and he just air dribbles this properly, I feel like you're never getting back in time. So I don't like, in general, like, as we're pushing up field here, we're trying to play in our opponent's corner in ones. I don't like the idea of having the ball be closer to the net than I am, right? Because if J-Dukes can find a way to get this ball off the wall and just get it going towards your net, and you're not, you know, in between it, it's very, very hard to catch back up, right? So you're lucky that I feel like J-Dukes messed this up almost and had to just take a weak power shot instead of air dribbling it or go for a flip reset, right? So I think as you get tougher opponents, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get flip resets and air dribbles down your throat if you overextend like that. Bit of an awkward challenge. Oh, you just like, I see what you're trying to do, but yeah, you just kind of messed it up, right? You try to pre-flip, but like you just missed. So I think it's a little bit overzealous. You're trying to early challenge, but I feel like you're in a decent enough spot where I don't know. I don't think we've seen your opponent do much where we need to like early challenge him a ton with low boost. We can probably just sit in that as he just cooks you in this next one. So I would go back to that one and say, unfortunate that you missed. This one is tough. You just don't have boost. We just need to get little boost pads better. You kind of flip where there's no little boost pads, and you don't have boost, you can't get up there to do it. Could have turned more in the second one to have a more inline jump. That's Braid Star's advice. Very good. So let's go back here. I was reading chat. So tough kickoff loss. Just no boost again. We gotta. There's something with your kickoff or something with what you do after the kickoff where we're being inefficient with boost. So we have 11, but then it's tough. The ball is, you just lost the kickoff so hard that I don't know if there's anything you could have done. Have a great night, Derp. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's just, that was a tough one. Those last 3 goals have just been like unfortunate for the most part. Like I feel like you can chalk them up to just being like, it's ones. You're gonna get scored on because you can't be perfect and cover the whole field, right? So it's all tough. We play to the side. Now let's see what we can muster up here. So good touch off the wall. And then unfortunate that the flip reset didn't work out. But J-Dukes lets you demo him. So that's nice. And then he's just kind of in no man's land. This is just like so weird. I feel like J-Dukes is not as good as you. Hello? J-Dukes? Oh, he's dead. So like he's just waiting and then just gets scored on. I don't know. Like it's unfortunate. It's tough. You're just destroying the guy, honestly. I don't know. Ooh. I like the pre-jump. I like the pre-jump because you pre-jumped good in the net here. You kind of know he's going for a shot, and he's, by the way his car is, you kind of know it's like going on the left side of the ball, but then he just whiffs. So it's like, I don't know. You don't have to do much there. Good flick, and then J-Dukes just misses again, and we get another goal. So let's look at J-Dukes for a sec here, because I feel like maybe we can get something here. He's trying to fake challenge, and ends up just, you know, letting you get past him. Like, this fake challenge is fine, but now we need to do what he does here and adjust. So let's go back so I can fully explain this. Right? The fake challenge here is fine because we're trying to make Scrub do something. But it doesn't work out. So now we do the right thing, I think, by trying to get back into a better shadow position. So he goes this direction to get a good back into a good shadow direction. Shadow defense position, sorry. But we also need to get upfield. We need to get space because Scrub is coming at us. He's coming so close. If we're going to be shadowing, we can't be like right on top of the guy because we have no room to turn around on him. So now he tries to make up for that distance, but he's not deep enough to actually go for the save. So then it's just an easy goal, right? J Duke's getting free tips. Yeah, he is. It'll be helpful for a lot of ones players who are watching this. I think Scrub is putting on a clinic, really, on like good ones play. And then look, so notice how Scrub's fake challenge is different. This isn't necessarily a fake challenge, but look how he does it different, right? He pushes forward and then realizes he can't get there, and he gets deep upfield. Because that gives you space to actually go for the ball. And have saves. Now we're kind of in garbage time here. It looks like... So now we're low boost. A weak flick. That barely gets over Scrub. And then J-Duke's doing what he has to. I mean, he's losing. He has to early challenge, and then the dunk is too much, and that's where the game ends. So overall, I mean, Scrub didn't have a lot of inaccuracies. I think I had the one point about, you know, making sure you're not deeper than the ball on your opponent's half of the field, right? Nice, by the way, J-Man. But that, make sure you're not deeper than the ball on your opponent's field. Like, make sure you're in between the ball in your net for most of the time, because as you get higher ranks, people are just going to start, as soon as they see you overextend, they're just going to take the ball and go straight towards your net. Like, it's very, very easy for the most part to score when you do that. But overall, Scrub had, I mean, great mechanics all around. I think it's a very good example replay for a lot of players who are trying to get better at ones versus trying to help Trent here. So thank you, Trent, for sending the replay. We really appreciate it, man.